of starting a food business or a delivery business, then this episode is for you. You know, it may seem very tasking and difficult to pull through, but trust me, with some know-how, you will definitely be able to pull through and become so easy for you. My name is Josephine Aiteo, and you're watching Thinklonaire on Legacy TV, a place where we discuss everything business, from starting your business to growing your business and sustaining your business growth. But before we go on and I introduce my guest for today, let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
We are Legacy Media, a media company providing services for your event, promotional, audiovisual, and digital marketing. The client is in the center of everything we do. We deliver a complete range of solutions across television, radio, and digital media. We ensure your content gets to the right audience and at the right time. Choose us as your broadcast partners and be guaranteed of the best and quality service. We are Legacy Media. Legacy Media. Titus Igwe and Tobias Igwe are twin brothers popularly known as Igwe brothers. The quest for survival led to the birth of Speed Mill. They also created the Speed Mill Academy to train unemployed youths. This groundbreaking idea of theirs started in 2008 and has since then grown tremendously.
You're welcome back. So Titus Igwe and Tobias Igwe are two brothers who are running a business which is Speed Mill Kitchens together. And yeah, I would have loved to have the both of them, but yes, we have Titus Igwe with me in the studio. You're welcome.
Such a pleasure to be here.
I'm honored. You look good.
You too. I mean, it's
Thank
so
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So for how long exactly have you been in business?
Okay, we started our business in 2010, formally.
Whoa, so 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I could say 10. It's safe to say 10. You started 10 years ago.
Not up to that. We started in 2010.
10, yeah.
That's 7 years
That's 7
now.
years.
Yeah, 7 years plus.
7 years ago.
Yes.
All right. So how did it all start for you? How was this idea given birth to?
Well, entrepreneurship is something that we stumbled into. It was not deliberate per se.
Okay.
You know, they say necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was just a story of our journey, how we ended up being entrepreneurs. In 2009, we came from a humble background. You know, when we came to Lagos, we started looking for a job for many years. We couldn't get anything doing. So after searching for a job for so many years, we had to settle as janitors, that's office cleaners. You know, and while we were working,
did you people do that?
That was about 2 years plus. You know, while we were doing that, we were looking for admission as well. So in 2009, finally, we were able to get admission in, like both of us. So while we were about to write our first year exam, they called us that your daddy had an accident. And we said, okay, he had an accident, he will be fine, you know. And the next day, they say, he's getting serious. So, and the next day, they called again and he's dead. When they told me, I started laughing. Because, I mean, I was like, yeah, how possible is that? And, you know, I thought it was a joke, that, you know. So, but the reality dawned on me when we traveled home. Funny enough, everybody at home was waiting for us. So they say he has his children there in Lagos and they are coming back. You know, we were very, you know, trying to make a living, you know, and this, from the little money that we make and as well, of course, the small support that he gives to us here and there. So when we go home, we started hearing strange languages. So you have to buy coffee, you have to pay us to accommodate us. It was strange. Reality dawned on us that we have to brace up and become a man.
At the first?
Yes.
First.
And we are first out of 9 children.
Wow.
So we have to brace up and become a man. You know, so we came back to Lagos. we had nothing at all. Because we just paid our school fees and all of that. And we had nowhere else to go, but we had to go to our church. And we had to tell them, we lost our dad, we have nothing else to do, no money, no means to bury him. And my dad is the only son.
Yeah.
So then I said, it's okay. What can we do? We're going to announce it in the church. If anyone has anything to help you guys, we'll do. So then I put up a basket at the church entrance, and they announced that, those twins that usually help us in the church, they lost their dad. Is there anything if you have anything to help them, you can just drop it off at the gate when you're going. That day after that Sunday, we realized over 180,000. Okay. About 180,000, yes. So, and the next day, during the week, they called us, they gave us the money, the priest gave us the money, and one woman told us something that Sunday when we were having, say, you see, after this or that is better, life will never be the same for you guys. See how people are coming to help people, to assist people. Immediately after this or that is better, nobody will care about you guys again. You guys are on your own. And if you have something doing, if you have a handwork, if you have a skill, you will never be out of job. Say, wow. What me and my other did was, okay, we now said to ourselves, we're going to keep money aside. We now took 50,000, went and opened our account, just put the money in the account, and took the other one to have it. When we go to the village, your daddy is doing this out. You will have to kill a cow. Then,
not minding your
you have to kill a cow. I say, our daddy has not died before, we have no experience. So can we not do chicken? Can we not do goats? No, we don't do that, that's not how we do it. At the end of the day, we were able to somehow manage to cut down the cost and all of that and the expenses. At the end of the day, he was buried. When we came back to Lagos, when we were going, my mom called us and said, you see now, the daddy has died, you guys have become the father. Look at your junior ones. You guys have to take care of them.
So like the responsibilities, the circumstances and all that gave birth to Speed Meal.
It was crazy. So what my when I came back to Lagos, when I began to ask us, what can we do? Obviously, we lost our job when we were doing cleaner, so we had to go for another means of livelihood. So my brother came up to me one day and said, hey, you want to go and learn how to make cakes? I was like, are you crazy? Cake is for women. Why would you want to waste your time doing cakes? Where is that one coming from? Is this that? Is it affecting you psychologically? He said, no, that's what he want to do. He just like the idea of, how this, start this cake up, and I said, no problem. If that's what you want to do. So, one day I saw an advert somewhere on TV, and I said, I saw something. They said they want to teach people how to make cakes. Will you be interested? He said, yes. And I gave him the address. He went there. He came back and I asked him, okay, so what did they say? He said, they said I should pay 50,000. I said, what? You told them you have 50,000. He said, I didn't tell them you have 50,000. I said, you told them you have 50,000. He said, argue. At the end of the day, he said, should I or should I not? One of the things we always say is, it's better to live a life that is riddled with mistakes that you never tried at all. I said, okay. If we make a mistake, let it be that we made a mistake and we wasted the money while trying. So we took that whole money and went and paid the woman to learn the cake. It lasted just for 5 days.
Wow.
The first day the woman could have said, oh, this is what they call flour, this is what they call this, is what they call. And the Tuesday, say, okay, we're going to mix this thing together. And Wednesday they came, we see that cake we baked today, we're going to cover it today. Thursday he brought the cake and said, this is what they call cake, this is what they call fondant, this is what they call that. On Friday they say, oh, you have graduated. My mother was like, I did not understand the first day. So how are we talking about graduation now? So the man now told him something and said, your certificate. My mother asked him, okay, what about certificates? The man said, oh, I don't have any certificate to give you. But your certificate is what you can do. If you can convince people outside that you can make cake, they will give you a job. And if they give you a job, bring it here. We will do it together and you will learn on the job, on your own job. So when we came back, we started telling people we do cake, nobody believed him. So what we now came up with the idea that every Sunday, every Saturdays we will go and bake a small cake there and you will come back. When you come back, we will come to church on Sunday morning, we gather all the children Go.
amongst them.
And then buys the cake and share it and say, take this cake. Don't eat it, go and give it to your mommy. Tell your mommy that your uncle, they don't bake cake. You see my uncle.
Yeah.
Who gave you cake? He's my uncle. He said he bakes cake.
And then the parents started patronizing.
Gradually, the children started. Oh, mommy, my uncle bake cake. When the mommy's birthday is next week, they'll come and tell us this week. We start looking around the mother, mommy will make cake. Sometimes the children will start crying, mommy, this is better than we make your cake. So when finally we make the cake, sometimes before if we go to deliver the cake, we will see that they've already bought cake. They say, hey, where is the cake? Keep it there. Gradually, we are getting better at what we are doing.
Yeah.
We are baking cake for those children, we are baking cake for their mother, and we started telling them, tell your classmates in school. Gradually, we started baking cake for their classmates in school. And at the moment, I told my brother, oh, we're baking birthday cake, why not we even do wedding cakes? So we started going to marriage classes.
And all that. So
Yes.
the year you started, the first 2 years you started, and now, what has been your turnover?
That was 2009 that we're doing all these things in 2010. But what gave birth to Speed Meals, which I actually was, while we are working as office cleaners, we know workers do send us to go out to buy food for them.
Yeah.
And we saw very hygienic places and all sorts of rubbish that workers eat. We then began to ask ourselves, workers deserve better. The fact that people are busy in the office, they don't have time to go out every day to go search for food. There should be a better alternative. And we wanted to be that alternative.
So you decided to cook and deliver
I decided to cook
them
and deliver to
at the
workers in the
office.
office. Yeah.
That's nice. So I was asking what the turnover.
Well, for the first year, we made just about 3 million or more.
Okay.
That's for the first year. But it wasn't that rosy.
So what about now?
We don't disclose our turnover now, but obviously it's way,
It's way
beyond that.
better. So really, what's your staff strength like?
For now, we say for now we have both part-time and full-time staffs. And we are just close to about 60 people that works with us. Majority are part-time, and we have very few, except the kitchen staff and the admin, that's on full-time. Because we have workers who, our staffs who basically do contract jobs.
Okay.
Those who do part-time marketing, those who do who sell food for events and all of that, those who man different canteens and all of that for us. So we categorize them as part-time because they are not on our full-time payroll. Yeah.
When you're about to start, I'm sure you had some research done and all that. What were those analyses you had to make? What were those things you had to clarify and do in order to have started well?
For a fact, we did not have any sort of survey or any sort of research. We just started. I mean, we were doing cake. People started, you are doing cake so well. I mean, can't people do food? That's how it started. People were doing wedding cake. People were telling us, can't people do wedding cakes? We said, wedding cake, what is even a wedding cake? We went and said, okay, how do you do wedding cake? So it's not even that hard as we thought. We went into medical. So that's how we have been growing. And we allow customers' preferences and to guide us.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, they are the ones that will say patronize the service. So if we are doing this and they are asking us to do that, we just look at it, can we accommodate something like this?
So now that you have been in the business for
7 years,
a long time, for 7 years plus, definitely you'll be able to say, okay, these are the things you're supposed to do when you're about to start a food business. So I'd like you to highlight those things for us. What do you think someone should do before starting a food business?
Well, I always say is that yes, it's good. So, and I'm going to also, just for information's sake, some of the things. If I am to start again now, what I will do. I will do a research first of all. I will first of all research in the sense that I will try to understand the customer. Who am I going to serve with? You cannot serve it. You cannot serve everybody. So I will try to focus on determine who should be my customer. Then what is that customer's problem that I'm trying to solve? Then what is the solution? What is my own solution that I'm selling to that customer? And how can that customer be able to differentiate what I'm doing? That is on the aspect of the customer. Now, internally, I need to be at what kind of skill set do I need to have inside to be able to produce that I want to sell, and what kind of team do I need to build? You know, what kind of people do I need to have within my own team to be able to deliver on what I want to do? And then you look at the regulatory framework as well. We have NAFDAC. You basically need to do. You really don't need a NAFDAC certification, so to speak, but you need
to start a food business.
Yes, you don't need NAFDAC number, but you need NAFDAC permit. Food handlers test and all of that you need to do, and your premises need to be certified. So
it's like you go to them, you register.
You get a form. Yes, you get a form, fill a form. You invite them to come for inspection. They need to check the water. They are basically coming to check the source of your water. If your water treated, they are coming to also check your building, your office. A food business is not supposed to be, a kitchen is not supposed to be in a residential area. It has to be in a business area. There has to be nobody living in that premises where that food is being produced to reduce cases of contamination. You know, and then it has to be some certain kilometers or centimeters away from drainage to avoid pollution and all of that. So then you need to have a clear demarcation between your cold section and your hot and your dry section. When I mean cold section, I mean wet, your wet, we call it, that's wet stock and then cold stocks. So you need to really demarcate these things, and they need to see it, and they also need to have a medical record or check-up of all the workers, those that have direct contact with food, to ensure that some of them don't have communicable or transferable diseases that they can, that can contaminate the food and all of that. So these are basically some of the few things that you need to do. But the irony is that for you to be able to do that, it's going to cost you a lot of money.
It's going to cost you a lot. So I was asking you, how did you and your brother go through that? Because I know it didn't just start like that way. You didn't ask for, you didn't go to NAFDAC immediately you started.
Yes.
It took you some time. So how were you?
We were operating under the radar.
Oh, really?
Yes. You may sound illegal, but I mean, yes, and then that was a means of survival. And then I assume that that is how everyone should even start, because you need to even understand the market that you are playing in before you decide to come in, to compete fully for the market. Because I've quickly seen people who went and invest money, get all those permits and all of that. Only after 1 year or 2 years, they discover that the business is not for them. Because food business is very competitive and it has easy entry. And as a result of that, we have so many things. Yes.
So you mentioned something about having the registration and all that.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Yes.
So what's like the range when you did yours? What was the range you spent?
It is not the cost. It is 15,000.
So it is
not the cost. It is you meeting the requirements.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, if you have to get a property that can meet all these requirements, you should be talking about millions. If you have to now buy the food cooking equipment, it has to be pure stainless. That is money. Then you now have to talk about power. To keep your cold room.
Yeah.
I mean, to build a cold room, then to keep it on.
The right equipment and all that.
That is money. That is where the money is. So the NAFDAC is just coming to look and tell you are not qualified for this, you are not qualified for that. Then you have to go. They won't give you the permit. And if you continue to come and close you down, and you're going to pay the fine, which is obviously going to be so high, as much as 500, 1 million, and all that above, depending on what they find you capable of, So this is not about the money you pay to get this, but the most important thing is start from where you are, and gradually, as you are growing, have this knowledge that at some point you are going to do this, and then you do it as you grow on.
So Titus has a lot to say to us today about starting a food and delivery business. But before we go on, let's take a look at the business quote of the day. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. So we've been talking about the food aspect. Let's go into the delivery aspect. So before you started that, you didn't start the delivery same time you started the food, did you?
We started the delivery before we even started.
Okay, so fine. So what were the things you had to consider and put in place before starting the delivery service?
What people, I know when we started Speed News, why the name Speed News Mobile Kitchen, people were asking us, what is a mobile kitchen? Where is your mobile kitchen? And we tell them, where is Speed News? Because actually, initially then we had no operating office or no kitchen like that. So we were hopping from one person's kitchen to another person's kitchen to another person's kitchen. But what we had was the delivery. Okay. Once you come, can easily get it across to you and all of that. And basically, just like basic thing that you need to put in place, get a bike or, rehearse with someone who has, or a vehicle, we don't have that then. So that was basically what we needed to put in place, Now, if you are thinking of owning a bike, that's a different thing altogether. Because there's a lot of permits you need to pay, so they don't have to be disturbing them along the road. And if you want to venture to brand it, you have to pay LASA fee, and Lagos State Advertising Agency and all of that. You have to pay the fees and all of that for you to be able to have that. That's basically for delivery. But again, the infrastructure that is needed, that is where the major issue and challenge is. It is easier when you just have 10, 20 orders. It becomes a different thing when you have 100 and when you have 1,000. It can become a logistic nightmare. For now, basically currently now, we stopped delivery.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we stopped delivery because we are engineering a new system.
So we are waiting to see the new system.
Yes, 2018. Yes, 2018.
So let's move into your customers.
Yeah.
How did you manage to keep the relationship with them? I know it's not easy to start a business and then grow at it. You've been growing. You've had a lot of income and all that. So it definitely means you've had a lot of customers. How did you manage to keep them? How did you manage to make them trust you? Let me put it that way.
Well, I think our own customer retention policy is to continue to exceed expectations. Anytime we get a job from a customer, we always say, oh, this customer is expecting this, but we have to exceed it. And the cost of getting a new customer is far higher than the cost of retaining one that you already have. So the best to do is put everything that you have and make sure that you maintain that small that one that you already have. That one customer can open 10 more doors or even more for you. So we always aim at exceeding expectations for every job that we do. And that's what our customers has come to know us about, has come to know us for. And they've come to use, just because of that reason, constantly call us back to do more things for them.
There are quite a lot of food delivery business now. What would you say have made yours distinct? What has made Speed Meal different from every other? What is that one thing you've always done that has made you different?
Well, the food.
Tastes good.
Yes. And not just tasting good, is that we have we have built a reputation of never compromising on our quality standard. So, and then consistency in delivering that quality.
So no matter how the price of foodstuffs gets in the market,
the quality remains the same. And then people have come to trust us. Some extent that if it is Speed Meals, if people who naturally don't eat outside, we feel that free to eat what we cook because they told them that it is Speed Meals that delivered it. We cook for some embassies. And usually the ambassadors don't eat out. But we notice that whenever we are the one cooking, catering for events, the ambassadors always eat outside. And we began to ask questions. They will tell them, oh, it is this, oh, those guys. Oh, no. Yeah, at least you can trust it. And we've not had cases when someone come and say, oh, I ate their food, I start having running stomach. Because right from the office, we will guide our processes so closely, because for me, for us, the family we come from, we don't eat out. So for us to eat out, it has to be something really, really cool. And we use that mentality and that philosophy in our business as well. Yeah.
That's nice. When you started and upwards now, what are those challenges you've been facing in the business, and how have you been able to tackle them?
Business evolve. The challenge we faced when we are starting is not the same challenge we are facing now. There was a time we are facing money challenge.
I guess that was at the beginning.
Yes. But later we realized that money wasn't really the issue.
So what was the issue?
Strategy. Because it is strategy that will earn you money. It is even, you need a strategy to even get money in. And if you don't have it, it's not money that is the problem. It's you that you have not been able to develop a good strategy that can be able to bring in those money. At the point it became the differentiation, we need to differentiate our brand to compete on our unique selling points, which we never had before. We had to develop that. At the stage it became the challenge of people. How do we manage people? I never knew we would ever get to a point where we're going to have people management issues. You know, we overcome that. Now it became expansion issue. Oh, we're going to have one branch running very smoothly, we need to go expand. It becomes another issue on its own. So we realize that at every stage of the business, you have to constantly, adjust to suit the situation. There is no permanent solution and there is no permanent problem. New problem keeps coming and it keeps solving. And I think the life cycle of an entrepreneurship is all about solving problems. And they come. One stage to another. And if you are someone who gets excited when problem comes, then entrepreneurship is for you.
I think entrepreneurship is for me. I get excited when problem comes.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, because there's something I always tell myself. To every challenge, there is always a solution.
Yeah.
What you have to do is calm down and think. And
if you can't think about, if you can't find the solution, you have not think enough, or you are not doing something right. Yeah.
So I'd like you to talk generally now. What do you think I need as a person? For instance, I'm about to start a business, be it food business or any other kind of business. What do you think as a person I need to start up my business?
Persistence. And they forget about the glorious pictures people paint. Do not be jealous of anyone. Do not be envious of anyone. Do not even admire anyone. Ride on your own. You have your own horse. Ride on it. Because the field looks greener on the other side. But the truth is that it doesn't really look greener. Those there are admiring you while you are there admiring those other people. So the most important thing is, if you look back where you are today, maybe where you are envisioning you are going to be, maybe a dream you once had in your heart. Because you've already accomplished it and it becomes a normal thing. So celebrate your journey, celebrate your struggles, celebrate your failures. But fix your eyes on that place that you're going.
Your eyes should always be fixed on the target.
The difference between you and those people who are already there is because they persevered. And even though they are still there, they are still persevering because they are still not yet where they want to be. As long as there is life, we continue to evolve. We are in a constant movement. One of the best advice I have heard is keep walking. You keep walking, you keep walking. His movement, his motion, continuous motion. His movement never stops. So you never stop. So as long as you are moving, as long as you are moving, you are not static. Celebrate that movement. No matter what, even if you are just shaking, but you are not making any step, celebrate it because it is life is a treasure. And we got to celebrate it and we got to cherish it. And if you don't know, look at the other side and you see people who are not as privileged as you are, then you will see there are so many reasons to be happy and there are so many reasons to celebrate yourself for being yourself, and even the reason to celebrate your failures, because it's your failures that has brought you to where you are now.
I would have loved to go on and on and on. I have a lot of questions to ask you, but the time is limiting me right now. So thank you so much for being on this program.
Such a pleasure.
And I learned a lot, and I'm sure the viewers did too. Thanks for coming and thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you so much. Such a pleasure to be here as well.
So that is all we can say for today's episode. Thank you for joining us. To watch more Thinklonaire episodes, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Legacy TV NG. And you can also follow us on our social media platform on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Legacy TV NG. My name is Josephine Aiteo, and you have been watching Thinklonaire on Legacy TV. Remember, if you can think it, then you can do it. Bye for now.